And welcome back to more Shadow Wars. And we're going to be cleaning up some more levels in this part. Cleaned up a few in the last part, and it's time to mop up more levels. Now I already maxed out my heart capacity because I have 3 rows of hearts, and actually if you get more heart containers you don't extend your life anymore, so actually no point to picking up more heart containers. So any further heart containers from bosses I'm just going to leave alone because there's no point in collecting them when you don't have any more room to carry hearts. Alright, it was time to start cleaning up this place. And might as well pick up more money while we're at it. Actually, this is a pretty good source of money. As I mentioned before, lots of grass and enemies that give money. Honestly, my first trip in here, I probably could have mopped up this level. Really little difficulty. Now it's just gonna be a total joke. Want more money? Never hurts to get more money. Yeah, that's how broken this is. Aquamentus just goes kersplut in one hit. Yeah, I didn't want to do this part, or this level in the last part, because the map is kind of a little larger than the last level, so it would have, I don't know, maybe a good 10 plus minutes. Be stretching the video a little bit. Not that I'm concerned about anything, it's just, you know, you're getting like 25-30 minute videos, it starts getting a little bit long. I gotta love gold arrows. Let's say pierce targets. Make you whack yourself with your sword. Think of a fairly well-hidden key, so unless you use your lens to easily see it, you actually might overlook this key. There's not really a clue about that either. It's kind of a weird keyhole there. It's like a bush with a key. Yeah, honestly, I don't think it'll take me that long to get through this, but again, just because the map is a little bit on the larger side. Yeah, gotta bring more meat. It's not really predictable how much you need either. It's almost always safer to have one on hand, just in case. So head on to the left first, so you can pick up this boss key for pretty much free. And I actually have to go back and buy more meat, but I don't think you need meat for the next level, actually. The next level I'm gonna go to. I think it's the following one, actually. More wall masters, so I guess there's more cash for me. level 3 boomerang's so handy. You can actually stop a lot of these more dangerous enemies. And lots of money. It never hurts to get more money. I'm not sure what the point of this room was. There's absolutely nothing in there. Another 20 rupees sitting there. Let's actually head on over to the left first just to take a look. And more bushes to cut for more money in case you need it. I don't know how much money I've actually picked up in this place already. Picked up a fair amount. And here's your rope 2s. Not that that's any different. Still slaughtering them. Now that thing doesn't really do anything. It just lets you go up, I guess. And yet you need meat for that path. So I don't know why. You're not gonna waste 2 meats just to end up finding out you got redundancy. Pick up the free money there. Now, technically you need the raft, or in this case I could just swim. And this room is kind of odd. You actually have to step like on a magic spot to make these stairs appear, which I'm not sure how you're supposed to know that, but whatever. Alright, head on to the left and you find a, what is it, 3-headed Gleeok. Let's just say this is a total joke. He's already dead. And I'm not even going to collect the heart container because I already have full hearts. Yeah, the regular Gleeok is just a joke essentially because it's 2 hits and then every hit is 1. Every additional head to bust out. Alright, so that's 1 level down. Might just swim. Maybe that's faster. Let's go handle the next level. The one that has like no music in it. Kind of already done like half this level, honestly. But let's just explore some of the other paths. And just some really random enemies, but I'm not even sure how that was arranged. Just a big dogger eye and a Aquamentus. Okay, now this really isn't that big a deal. You know, there was a room with like 10 of these or something. Head on over to the next room and you find, I don't know why you have Stalfos 3s. Actually, these are very dangerous enemies. If you don't have a, you know, you imagine only having a blue ring maybe. You know, they do well, their base with no armor is 6 hearts with that sword. So I mean, at least with a gold ring, you can buffer most of that damage. Although if you bounce the sword back, it instantly kills them because they have nowhere near that much HP to absorb that hit. So you can just throw the swords back with your boomerang. Now Now these bats transform into fire troubles. Not that I care, because you can kill them instantly with the Master Sword. This room has double Aqua Mantis. Not that that makes a scrap of difference. Manhandler in this room. Just more annoying than anything. That thing's already dead. Lots of Wizrobes in this room. Yeah, you already have a mirror shield, so I can kill them instantly with that, because you can just deflect their blast. But again, your boomerang can do that. Your fire boomerang can actually deflect Wizrobe blast. Alright, down here, and yeah, you might not want to touch that trophy, because I think it blocks up the stairs. So just leave that thing there. Not that it does anything for you anyway. So just let it be. Alright, so we already picked up the boss key, so pretty much head on to beating the boss. Which, honestly, getting the hook shot is much more difficult than beating the boss. As you will see why. I have an interesting design for this big block, this giant block. Probably not that well designed here, because if you don't have the hook shot, you're stuck. So, doesn't matter to me, because I can just swim past that. And literally, you know, this should not take that long to beat this boss. Dead already. Yeah, a single blue Goma and gold arrows just tear the crap out of that thing. And again, I'm not going to collect that heart container because I have max hearts already. Just leave that there in case I need those, you know, minus heart container or minus rupee doors. You know, I can always do the minus heart container because I have plenty of backup heart containers I can pick up. Alright, there's 2 more levels down. I'm gonna have to go get some more meat, actually, because the next level, actually, it's kind of annoying because it needs well, you need meat and a super bomb, and if you happen to screw up, you have to use a super bomb each time you go through that one particular room. And I'll show you that. I might be able to fit it in this part, actually. Otherwise, this video is gonna just run over a little bit. Luckily, I have plenty of money. Actually, so actually it's gonna take long enough just to walk over to this level, to the next level. Probably take 4 or 5 minutes just to walk over there, because you gotta go to the opposite end of the map, basically. Too bad you can't dash or anything. You could go faster through these screens, that might help a little bit. I have to hope I remember the combination through this maze. Because I don't want to have to pay 100 rupees to try to just get the solution to a puzzle that I should know. This next level actually isn't that long. Just don't know how long it's going to take me to get through it, but hopefully not too long. Now, this is the maze area. Trying to remember this now. I know it ends with a left. Oh, there we go. And just kind of go into the next level. Luckily this level's not too big, so hopefully we can kind of plow through this pretty quickly. Got another one of these rooms that you have to step on a particular spot, which is, again, really weird. Actually, now that I think about it, I think the compass is actually in the wrong spot. Look at this, everything's like dying in like one hit now. There is a key in this room, I believe. Again, if you have the lens, you can easily find that. But a lot of this, there's no strict level order. That's why you can't really put numbers to these levels. Look at that, just slaughtering blue dark nuts in one hit. Beat up all these. See, look at that. Look how deadly a gold arrow is. Look at that. Wipes out whole lines of enemies. That's just one arrow. Actually, if you hit a land molar correctly, and pretty much if you hit it like perpendicular, you'll take out the whole thing in one arrow. So that's what makes this thing so nasty. Alright, you actually want to go to the stairs first. You know, you'll have to go on both paths anyway. Again, this thing is kind of pointless. You don't even get the boss key until like the end of the level, so it's kind of a little odd. Oh, lots of money. I'm not complaining about the extra money that's coming in. Getting these fire troubles just plopping the one hit. Yeah, see, the bombs don't hurt you in this game. Not that it would do any damage to me now. Because its base would only, the base is 2 hearts if you have no armor, so it'd only do like a quarter heart to me now. Now this room's kind of interesting because I think you actually, you have to deflect the shot up. Not sure how you're supposed to know that. To actually deflect the fireball up. I don't know. I think you can use your boomerang, because your boomerang should be able to deflect fireballs up. Yeah, you can actually deflect them. So, this room... what were you supposed to use in this room? There we go. Again, you can always use the lens to figure that out. And here we get the cross. If you've played the NES Zelda 2, lets you see invisible enemies. Not sure where to put the invisible enemies in this place, though. Because the only way to really know is you actually try to go through the level without getting this thing. And you notice that where the compass is pointing to, it's pointing to the item, not the Triforce, so it's kind of odd, because it really should be pointing to the upper right corner. Again, another very short level, so it's not a lot to say because you just plow through this place in a matter of minutes. Now, this one, you want to make sure you have a super bomb and meat, and I emphasize the and. So, because if you mess this up, you know, you gotta use your super bomb there. If you don't happen to have meat, you would actually have to waste another super bomb to open that block again, which is kind of ridiculous. So that's why I just have all your supplies handy. No, I don't think you need any more super bombs, luckily, but I think you need another piece of meat, so we'll get that later. I would guess this room you would have invisible enemies if you didn't have the amulet. Get the boss key, which is pretty much useless. And heading on up, we fight this is we call it BS Patra, just basically a giant-sized Patra 1, which is an absolute joke. You've taken 2s and 3s out already. And again, we're just going to leave the heart container there because I'm maxed out on hearts. And there we go. That's another level down the drain. Actually, the next level is literally nearby, but that level is actually... it's just more intimidating because of the map size. That might be its own part, actually, so... we're just gonna take a break, and next part we will actually have to get some more meat anyway. We're gonna take out the next level, and that actually, again, might be its own part because it's a big map. Alright, see you guys later.